like we are waiting the update for the Andiras. Now she's with Nico Arianto will give us the update, the prayer situation in Jakarta. Hi, Andira. Hi, Andira.
Morning, Shafira, Karina, and Christy. We are at Jakarta International Equestrian Park, Pulau Mas East, Jakarta, where currently the Eid al-Adha prayer has just started. So the prayer has started since 7 a.m. this morning, and the uh, imam for today's prayer is Awi Shihab, while for the people who will do the khutbah is the Secretary General of Muhammadiyah Center, which is Abdul Muti. And each year, the Jakarta International Equestrian Park has always conducted the Eid prayer either in Eid al-Adha and also in Eid al-Fitr. And like you could see around me, the situation in here is really quiet, is really genuine. All of the people, they are now still following the prayer, and then there are a lot of people in here. We had a chat with some of the people who have been here, so some of them are coming from the area near here, such as Pulau Mas, and then it is expected that more than 500 people are here today to do the Eid al-Adha prayer. So this year, like you mentioned before, some of the people, they have celebrated Eid al-Adha first, while from the government itself, they will celebrate it later tomorrow. Because there are differences for this year's compared to the previous year, the Kurban procession itself will be different. So I had a chat with the committee before they start the prayer, and he mentioned that for the Kurban procession itself, usually it takes place a day after they did the prayer. However, since this year they did the prayer earlier, so it will take place on the same day at 9 a.m. later today. And for this year, the Jakarta International Equestrian Park conducted the Kurban is from the Muhammadiyah branches in Kayu Putih. So the Kurban procession itself will not take place in here, in the park itself, but it will take place like not too far from here, which is from the Muhammadiyah Kayu Putih. And this year they have, like for the Kurban itself, they have 3 cows and also 4 goats. So this is quite a lot of number. And like he mentioned that this is only from the Kayu Putih branch, and in other Muhammadiyah branches, there will be like so many difference and so much differences. And it really showed that people are still have willingness to help people in needs despite all of the challenging times that we're currently facing due to COVID-19 pandemic. And I mentioned before the COVID-19 pandemic right now, so it's really nice to see that we finally slowly get back to the new normal lifestyle. You could see like around me there are a lot of people in here do the prayer, and they come with their families, and most of them are wearing white, which is like when we celebrated the Muslim celebrations such as Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr, this is usually like the usual dress code. However, I also saw that some of them did like what we usually do on Eid al-Adha or Eid al-Fitr, which is like the matching color scheme. So yeah, it's really nice. Like there is a full festive celebration in here, and I think like later on, like at 9 a.m. when they started the Kurban procession, a lot of festive celebration will also be take place. Once again, we wish you, all of you who have done the Eid al-Adha celebration earlier, who have done the prayer and also the Kurban procession, we wish all of you happy Eid al-Adha, and we wish that you have a blissful day and you also could spend a lot of time with your family. And also happy Eid al-Adha for Karina, Shafira, and Christy. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Andira. Happy Idul Adha. May you have a nice celebration with the family as well.
That's right.